You're canceled? No, I'm just beginning.
Nessa Barrett has had issues this past week with previous relationships that had to do with Mads Lewis and Josh Richards. She has been very active on social media recently and opens up as things haven't been the best for her. This has proceeded with her making tweets on Twitter and expressing her overall feelings at the moment. But an old video of Nessa is now resurfacing as people are frustrated on how she's not being safe whatsoever. This was posted on TikTok as it included a video of Nessa Barrett getting her hair done. People noticed what she said after being asked this question in a video. With that being said, here's the video on this whole situation as it started going around all social media.
Are you excited? We don't care about Corona? What do we care about? Hair extensions. Hair extension.
Nessa did in fact respond and gave her part and made it very clear that this was beforehand and very irrelevant at the time. Anyways, here's some responses on this whole situation as people have said they're trying too hard. Addison Rae is getting cancelled and called out after people noticed what she was doing last night. Many are not happy about this and disappointed on how she's tried to play it off. But beforehand, Addison is making a ton of noise after being frustrated in a Keep Up with the Kardashians episode. Many are surprised by this as she was included in a trailer and even shown as a special guest.
Addison Rae is a TikToker.
She sleeps over a lot?
What room does she sleep in?
My mom's.
The reason towards this is because of how close she is with Kourtney and the relationship she's created with her. There is a video on this topic as it covers a snippet to Addison Rae's appearance on the show.
Looks like Addison Rae is finally going to be making her Keeping Up with the Kardashians debut. We've been waiting like forever for this. Let's go.
Addison Rae is a TikToker. Kourtney's not really like this with her other girlfriends.
Oh, and it's next week's episode? Who's watching?
Afterwards, many were not happy on how she put on a face shield when going to New York. This was spotted during many photos as people compared this to Nikita not wearing a proper one. This was covered all over TikTok and people making videos on this whole situation as news articles released this as well.
Addison Rae's under some heat right now after she recently used this plastic shield as a face mask. Tons of comments, lots of TikToks, even press about it. This was after Nikita Dragun was getting tons of hate for using a plastic shield, and Nikita also used her hand. Let me know what you guys think about this. Here's the video.
Anyways, she is now getting more hate after many realized that she was at a party gathering yesterday. It was very obvious as she tried to hide and was with another person as people said that it was her new boyfriend. She was even following an account that had to do with this event and party. Anyways, here's a video on the situation and some responses towards all of this. LilHuddy is getting called out from his past as a girl opened up about this. This had to do with an event and how her experience was bad after LilHuddy decided to do something with her. She broke down on TikTok and explained everything towards the situation.
I didn't really want to make this video, but here's the truth about Chase Hudson, aka LilHuddy. So June 2019, the Lights Out tour came to Portland, Oregon, where I was living. And before then, Chase and I were both talking as friends. You know, we both thought we were attractive, and we would text like that, you know, whatever, it was consensual. Before the meet and greet the next day, Chase and the other boys were staying in a hotel like 5 minutes from my apartment from where I was living, and he was like, hey, you should come over. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I was just hanging out with him and the boys, and then he went to his room, and he was in there for a while, and so I thought he wasn't okay, so I went to go check on him. And he did some stuff then that I wasn't okay with. I didn't say no because I was scared that he was going to tell all of his friends in the Lights Out tour that I was annoying or like whatever. It's just the power dynamic, honestly, someone who has status against me. And then I went to the tour next day, and I just worked the merch table. I tried to ignore what I was feeling the next day because I wanted the boys to think I was cool or whatever, and I didn't want to darken the mood. Part too soon.
Afterwards, LilHuddy's team reached out and came forward as she addressed this.
To this day, it's affected me in the way that I have a lot of trouble trusting people now. Not just romantically, but especially with friends. And just feeling like I'm getting used a lot and it's all my fault, somehow. This isn't a hate video towards him, but it is a truth video, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching, I guess.
With that being said, here's some responses towards all of this. Subscribe and turn on post notifications to always stay updated. Comment for a shout out in my next video.